Hey, long time no talk, and today we're gonna have a fun video. I am so excited because we are going to go to the bookstore. And you know what? It's not just any bookstore. We're going to Barnes & Noble. You know the vibes. I know the vibes. Deliciousness. I'm having so much fun already and I'm not even there. Oh my gosh. I've been having Barnes & Noble withdrawals. Like, I've literally been reading Verity and I've been, like, in the middle of reading it, I stop and I'm like, why am I not at Barnes & Noble? It's really weird, but it's been happening all week. I've been like, why am I not at Barnes & Noble? And I keep going to the library to check out books. And I'm like, why am I here instead of spending money on books? And I know why, because I've been trying not to spend my money. But you know what? You live and you learn, and you live and you slay. That was really cringy, I'm sorry. But by slay, I do mean spend all your money. So I'll be going to Barnes & Noble today. Will I be putting myself on a budget? I should, but will I? I don't know. It depends on where my eyes lead me. I really do have to try to stay on budget, but I don't know if I will. And if I don't judge me. Please. Also, I have a nose ring. It's not real. Let's go to Barnes.
Excuse me.
Mostly good.
Shopping is done and I'm very excited. I found 2 books that I really liked and I knew I wanted. And then there's a few books that I was like, I think I'd like to read them, but I don't know if I want to buy them. You know, that kind of vibe? Anyway, so out of the many books that I was holding, and I kept picking a lot of books up and then I looked through them and I was agonizing over, am I going to buy them or not buy them? I don't know. Then I ended up going on Goodreads and I just added a bunch. And then I also made a list of books that I want to read for like getting into the Halloween vibe. Because I mean, it's fall now, even though I live in Southern California, so it's just burning hot all the time. Like, I'm literally melting in my car as we speak. But all that aside, next month is October and I definitely want to get into spooky season vibes and fall vibes. So I mean, honestly, the books I wrote down were more like spooky season than fall, but I do have a few books in my anticipated TBR for October. So I wrote that down. And then, yeah, for this month, well, I don't even know when I'm going to read these books, but I'll just show you what I bought. So first book is called The Only Good Indians. And at first I was like, who wrote this book? And then I looked it up and this man is actually an indigenous person. So I was like, okay. I didn't want it to be some like random man who's like speaking about how much he hates indigenous people. And like, I didn't want that. I didn't want to read that. But no, it's written by an indigenous man. His name is Stephen Graham Jones, and supposedly it's really good. An author I like named Tommy Orange was giving a little bit of a review of it. He wrote down more than I could have asked for in a novel. So I figured that means it's gonna be good. And also it says that Stephen Graham Jones is the Jordan Peele of horror literature, which is like, I feel like that means he's gonna be a baddie. Like, basically, I feel like that means this is gonna be a banger. And it's going to provide me the right amount of scary, but also thought-provoking and happiness. So I'm excited to read this. And then the next book is called The Friend Zone. Oh, it's kind of ripped at the top, which I didn't notice previously, and that is bumming me out. It was the last copy of this at the Barnes & Noble that I went to, and I read the back, and I just felt like it was going to be my cup of tea. It's by Abby Jimenez. I liked A Part of Your World, so I feel like I'll like this. And honestly, I'm excited to read it. But I think it is going to make me want to cry because Part of Your World definitely had moments where I felt so sad for the characters. And in this book, the main character is going through infertility and she's struggling through that, and I know that's going to make me cry. But I'm excited for the romance. I feel like Abby writes perfect amounts of like romance and fluff, but also real life, difficult conversations, difficult scenarios. Like, this is real life-ish, you know? Like, it's not just butterflies and rainbows. So I appreciate Abby for that, and I think I'm gonna really like this book. If I don't, I'm gonna be so sad because I have high hopes. I really do. Abby is one of those authors who I assume I'm gonna like her work. These are the books I got, and I'm very happy with my purchases. I hope you guys liked watching this video. I am very happy with this adventure at Barnes & Noble. I love being in this store. It makes me so excited. I also got a Barnes & Noble membership card today, which I didn't think I was going to get, but I actually did. And I think it was like worthwhile because I always put it off and I keep coming back here and I'm spending an egregious amount of money. So I'm like, I might as well get money back, like, duh. But I think it's like for every purchase, and I'm like, I wonder if I get my membership points up if I go to the cafe, because sometimes I go there just for the cafe to sit there and read. I don't know, I should have asked about that. But anyway, I'm excited to get my points up and get a bunch of, I think you get stamps, and then you get $5 off, that's why I never got it, because I was like, $5 off after 10 stamps. Like, you know how much I'm giving you guys $100 and you're giving me $5 back? That sounds like something Starbucks would do. But I'm like, whatever, I might as well just do it, because eventually it will be like something significant enough that I can actually like buy a book, especially because I keep coming back here. So whatever. It might be 2 years until that happens, because I literally come like once a month. But I don't even buy things once a month, to be honest. Like, I don't even buy things here once a month. I buy things like every 2 or 3 months, because if I come here every month to buy books just because I like them, like, I don't have money like that. Anyways, basically, I'm glad I did it though, because I think it will pay off, and I am really happy with this trip. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm very excited to read these books. If you've read one of these books, please let me know, because I would love to chat about it. Well, don't spoil anything for me, obviously, but I'd love to know. And yeah, I am gonna do more bookstore vlogs, because there's bookstores around town that I want to visit and see like what the vibes are, what the price points are, because even though I love Barnes & Noble, sometimes I do think they're cheating me, and I do think they're gouging the prices up. So I'm like, I want to look around and see if I can get a better deal somewhere else. Like, I know Target, I get better deals from there, but it's not a bookstore, it's just Target. But there's I also want to go to more local bookstores and see like cuteness within the bookstores. I want to see if they decorated for fall, so I'm gonna look for like a cozy fall vibe theme for a bookstore, because I really want that. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys like this video. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. If you got to the end, you should leave a pumpkin emoji for fall vibes, or like dead leaves, like the changing color leaves. Okay, bye.